How to change site colors and fonts in Godaddy website builder. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to change a site or your site colors and fonts that has been used into your website into the builder of Godaddy. So we are going to head over godaddy.com, sign in for an account, and then we are going to visit the account by seeing our products. So as you can see in here, normally it is going to show up the dashboard of our GoDaddy websites. So we are going to get a glance for all the websites that we have created. So normally they are going to be just like that. So you're going to choose the website that you want to change the fonts and the colors for it. So let me pick one, maybe this one. So we are going to click on the website, and when you're going to click on it, it will show up the dashboard of the website. Now what we're going to do is to head over directly the editor by clicking on edit website on the right side of the screen. As you can see, this is the box of the website. Click on it and it is going to open up the website builder. So we are going to wait for a few seconds and it is not going to take long. As you can see, it is going to be as fast as possible. Now, this is the website and these are going to be the different component of the website. So if you're going to be interested in changing the color of a, let's say here, a title or a specific text, that means that you're not going to change all of the colors that has been implemented into the text of the website. You can go ahead and select any of the sections. And when you select the section, you're going to see the compartments or the blocks of the section. These blocks are going to contain the text, for example, like this one. You can go ahead and change individually the font of the specific website, or not the website, but the text as it is, to make it, for example, change the font, as you can see here, let's say a specific size, or change individually the color. For example, I'm going to make this red. So as you can see, we have individually change the color of this. So it is going to be possible to change individually each one of the colors. For example, I'm going to make this a green and you're going to see just like that. And this text, I'm going to maybe make it here, let's say here, gray, or this pink, I think. So we are going to make it like that. But if you are going to change the whole website, fonts and also sizes and the colors, you're going to need to head over the theme settings. So we're going to head over the dashboard of the editor, or the control panel. You can name it like that. And at the header, we have 4 elements, or 3. It is going to be dependent on the store. If you have a store, it is going to be mentioned. If not, it is not going to be in here. You're going to click on themes. As you can see, we have a rainbow right there, ring. That means that we have some colors and etc. So for the colors, you can go ahead and click on color, and you're going to change whatever color that you want. So as you can see, we have the select matching color. So I'm going to maybe choose a color. So this is going to change, as you can see, the let's say the layout color for these specific sections and not the texts. So I'm going to make this like that, or I can go ahead and make it greener. So this is going to be changing only the logo or the imagery. Also, you can go ahead and use a custom color just like that, and also you can use one of the painting for the site. So as you can see, you can go ahead and use the recently used colors. It is going to only affect this part, or the, let's say, the colorful layout that has been hanging out on the banner. I think this is it. So let's see here. I'm going to change it to something else. Also the buttons. It is going to affect the buttons, the banners, not the text itself. So I'm going to change it green. So also this text or this header has been changed to green. So let's put it to red. It is going to change. So a few elements are going to be changing. Also this one, which is going to be the help center, I think. So let's go with green and see whatever has been changed. So this part of the highlight of the text also has been changed on the store, and we're going to see. So the contact us, as you can see, this is the header, and this one hasn't changed or has changed, but we have changed it individually. So aside from that, it is going to be the same. So each one of the color could get, for example, lighter, darker, or colorful. So that is for the colors. Now, for the individual changing for the text colors, it is going to be crucial to select the specific area that you want to change the text for. And here we have it. Now, let's talk about the fonts. You're going to head over the themes again. And from here, you're going to see color, fonts, buttons. The fonts are going to be the font that has been used in here. So you can either select the primary font and also a secondary font. That means that you're going to use it for the, let's say here, highlighted text or maybe headers. You're going to use this one. It is going to be called Mully. It is going to be dependent on the theme that you have used in here. Or you can go ahead and change it to something else. So for example, I'm going to have the archival black. So I'm going to change it just like that. And as you can see, the first thing that has been changed is going to be the here are the headers for these. As you can see, I'm going to let you see the change it is if I am going to have another thing. So all the texts are going to be affected. So this, that, also, as you can see, also the layouts are going to be affected in here. So maybe this one, I'm going to let you see. Also, the layouts will be affected. As you can see, this is something standard in here. So I'm going to use this one. And as you can see, also, it is going to be affected. Even the logo or the text title is going to have the effect of that. So it is going to be something standard and very, very simple to do. It is not going to be complicated. You can have here, for example, the font pairing on the advanced mode. So here we have the primary text, as you can see, and also the secondary. These are going to be used in here. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and use a combination of the primary font, and the secondary font is going to be, for example, something else. So the primary is going to affect the titles or the big titles. Secondary is going to affect the text. So take a look at this region. So I'm going to have it as this. So as you can see, the secondary text or the little titles has been affected with that effect. So that was pretty much it for the design or the font and also the text. As you can see, you can go ahead also and click on the right there. Let me see the buttons and customize your buttons. So this is going to be your buttons and you're going to use the theme color for them. So if you're not going to use the theme color, you can go ahead and let's say customize them individually. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content and I hope to see you soon on the next one.